Hi, I'm Ari, and today I will be reading Pinkalicious, written by Victoria and Elizabeth Cohen. Pinkalicious. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mommy said, "Let's make cupcakes." "What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." Mommy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were Pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he is very picky and didn't want to eat his. So I ate it. "Please, Mommy, can I have just one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. "You get what you get and you don't get upset," she said. But I got very upset. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. "Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep," I promised. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. "You have had enough." The next morning, when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink. My hands were pink. My belly was the color of a sunset. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. "I'm Pinkerbell! Look at me, I'm Pinkerbell," I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. "Just one more cupcake? Please, just one more," I yelled on the way out the door. Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, "You have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis." I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. "Just call me Pinkarella." Then Dr. Wink said, "For the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy." Boo! "To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food." Ugh! On my way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. "Buzz off," I said. "I'm not a flower." I scolded the bee. Soon, I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, and birds. "Mommy!" I cried. "Please take me home." When we left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we got home. "Don't you remember what the doctor told you? She said no more cupcakes." Peter tugged at my pigtails. "I wish I were pink like you," he said. He was green with envy. That night, I pretended to eat my dinner of mushy, dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen, climbed onto a chair, and reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator, where Mommy had hidden the cupcakes. I took just one more pink cupcake and ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. When I woke up the next morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and I peered at my reflection. I was a deeper pink than I had ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink. I was red. Oh no, not red, I screamed. I don't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. I opened the fridge, I held my nose, and I squeezed a bottle of icky green relish onto my tongue. I ate pickles and spinach, olives and okra. I choked down artichokes, gagged on grapes, and burped up Brussels sprouts. Next thing I knew, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. I was no longer red, I was no longer pink, I was me, and I was beautiful. So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious? Daddy asked. Just then, Peter ran in and yelled, "Pinkaboo!" The end.
Hi, I'm Lily, and today I'm going to read The Monster at the End of This Book, starring lovable, furry old Grover from Sesame Street. The Monster at the End of This Book by John Stone and illustrated by Michael Smolin. This is a very dull page. What's on the next page? What did that say? On the first page, what did that say? Did that say there will be a monster at the end of this book? It did? Oh, I'm so scared of monsters. Shh. Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good because there's a monster at the end of this book. So please do not turn this page. You turned the page! Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning the pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there's a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning the pages. See? I'm tying the pages together so you cannot... You turned another page! You do not know what you're doing to me. Now stop turning pages. There. I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so you will not be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. All right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you will not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess. This will stop you from turning pages, a heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. Do you know that you are very strong? The next page is the end of this book, and there's a monster at the end of this book. Oh, I'm so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, please, please. Well, look at that. This is the end of the book, and the only one here is me. I, lovable, furry old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book. And you were so scared. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. The end.
Hola amigos, yo soy Sara. Hi friends, my name is Sarah, and welcome to my reading corner. Today I am going to be reading to you one of my favorite stories, in both English and in Spanish. The book that I am going to be reading to you is called Bizcocho by Alyssa Sadin Capacilli. Let's begin, friends. and look on this page. We see a little bear, some socks, and a doll. So in Spanish, bear means oso, socks means calcetines, and a doll means una muñeca. Let's find out what happened. There's Bizcocho, and he's with his little train. How sweet. Bizcocho. Let's begin. Este es Bizcocho. Bizcocho es pequeño. Bizcocho es de color canela. This is Biscuit. Biscuit is small. Biscuit is the color cinnamon. There's Biscuit. Oh, how sweet. Let's see what happens next. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Wow, wow. Bizcocho quiere jugar. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants to play. Aw, there's Biscuit, and that's his little girl. And I think he's telling her that he wants to play. How sweet. Do you all like to play too? Yeah, it's wonderful. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere una galletita. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants a treat. I wonder if that's like a little, those are little doggy bones. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere agua. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants water. Aw, how sweet. So he's getting a treat, and he's also getting some water. He's getting some agua. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere oír un cuento. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants to hear a story. Ah, there's Biscuit, and he's listening to a story. I wonder what story they're reading. Looks like the ABC. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere su mantita. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants his blanket. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere su muñeca. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants his doll. Here's the picture. He wants his blanket. And he also wants his doll. Aw, he looks all cuddled up in there, doesn't he? So sweet. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Wow, wow. Bizcocho quiere un abrazo. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants a hug. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere un beso. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants a kiss. Aw, and there they are. So he wants a hug and a kiss. How sweet. Bizcocho, es hora de dormir. Guau, guau. Bizcocho quiere una luz. He wants a light. Biscuit, it's time to sleep. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants a light. Aww. Here he is in his little bed. It's all tucked in. Guau. Bizcocho quiere que lo arropen. Woof. Bizcocho wants to be tucked in. Aww. Yes. Wonder what he's gonna do next. Well, Bizcocho quiere otro beso. Well, Bizcocho quiere otro abrazo. Woof! Biscuit wants another kiss. Woof! Biscuit wants another hug. Oh, he's gonna go look for his little girl. Oh, he's going up the stairs. Well, Bizcocho quiere acurrucarse en la manta. Woof! Biscuit wants to be tucked in the blanket. Oh, and he's getting his blanket, but the little girl's asleep. Wonder what's gonna happen next. Let's see. Por fin se dormió el perrito. Buenas noches, Bizcocho. The little puppy finally fell asleep. Good night, Biscuit. Aww, Biscuit finally fell asleep. There he is in his blanket. Little girl watching him. How sweet. The end. Thank you, my friends, for joining me for story time today. I'm so happy that you could join me to read this beautiful story together. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. And in Spanish, bye means adios. So adios, amigos.